Today's episode is going to be all about motorcycle LED lighting. What kits are available, what kit is going to be the best fit for your motorcycle, what's involved in the installation, and also what to look for when choosing an LED system. Rush Bikes has come out with 5 different LED kits for your particular motorcycle. Every year, make, and model bike out there, we've got you covered. So the first LED kit we're going to talk about is the 90 LED kit. Now this 90 LED kit is perfect for sport bikes and smaller frame motorcycles. Now if you've got a cruiser, you want a little bit more lighting, so the 207 is going to be your choice for lights. The next kit that we offer is going to be the 252. Now, the 252 kit is specifically designed for Harley Davidson touring models. So this covers the Road King, the Street Glide, as well as the Road Glide. So this LED kit is going to be your choice when coming to lights. Next is our 288 kit. Now this is a universal kit for larger frame motorcycles and perfect for any of your applications. Last but not least is going to be the 297 kit. Now the 297 kit was specifically designed for the Harley Davidson Deluxe and Heritage, perfect for all your Cholo and Vikla builds. With so many kits available, I thought today would be a perfect chance to go over the 252 touring kit for the Harley Davidson Road King, Road Glide, and Street Glide. So whenever you get your box, you're going to notice it's a fully digitally printed box. Very nice design. On the back you have all the included LEDs, connectors, Molex connectors, everything that you're going to get with your kit. And let's open this up and see what we got. When you receive your 252 LED kit, this is what you should expect. All the necessary lights for your installation. All of our LEDs come with a 3M double-sided backing tape for a professional install. Our LEDs also come with Molex connectors, heat shrink, for easy installation and disassembly in case you ever need to work on your motorcycle. Next, we have the remote modules, where you will get 2 key fobs, one to use and one for backup. Extension wire, as well as a fuse holder, some zip ties to secure your install, as well as a couple of extra fuses in case you need a backup. We've also provided 2-to-1 connectors as well as 5-to-1 connectors to bring all your LEDs in together. Plenty of extensions. We've included some silicone in the event that you need to cut your LED and secure the electronic end circuits. Alcohol pads to wipe down the area where your LEDs will be mounted, as well as adhesion promoter to make sure that your LED install lasts for years to come. Now that we've gone over everything that you should expect in your 252 kit, let's move on to the installation. But before we do that, I wanted to go over a couple of options that we've given you to make your LED system stand apart from all the rest. So on the touring motorcycles, we've come out with some plexiglass brackets that I'm going to show you that make a night and day difference on your installation, as well as brackets available for the wraparound fenders. For those who have ever had to try to mount LEDs on a wraparound fender, you know it's difficult, but we've got the answer for you. So with no further ado, let's move on to the installation. Now that we have all of our LEDs to do our installation, let's figure out exactly where these lights go. So let's start off with the 4 longest lights. These are the 27s. The 27 LEDs are going to be mounted underneath the gas tank on the right-hand side and the left-hand side. This is going to produce lighting on the top engine of your valve covers and shining down. The other longer strips are going to be mounted underneath the saddlebag to create a downshine for your bike. Next, we have 4 9 LEDs. Now these LEDs are going to be mounted on the back portion of the frame on the right and left hand side of the motorcycle. This shine is going to be dedicated to the rear cylinders and back of the engine, and even shine on the exhaust. The other 2 9 LEDs are going to be used for underneath the air cleaner and on the opposite side underneath the horn. This is going to produce lighting underneath down here. Now let's move into the 18 LEDs. Now you're going to have 6 of these, but we're only going to be working with 2 right now. These 18 LEDs are going to be going on the front portion of the frame to provide lighting on the front cylinder shining back. This is going to be done on the right and left hand side of your motorcycle. Now we've got 4 more 18 LEDs, but we're going to move into that a little bit later, for that's going to be the installation on the front fender install. Now that your LEDs have been mounted in the proper place, we're going to get all of the wiring, route them up so that all the lights and all the wiring are hidden to the naked eye. Now that all the body lights have been mounted, all our wires have been routed, and everything is clean, it's time to start working on the front fender. Now the front fender, we're left with 4 18 LEDs. These are the brackets that I was telling you about that are going to make your installation a breeze. Let's take this front fender off and move into the install. Rush Lights has come out with a really easy bracket system to allow you to get the best lighting out of your LEDs. So on the front fender, we have 2 acrylic brackets that are going to be mounted on the inside of the fender here and on the inside of the fender here. The other 2 have a curve, and they're going to be mounted on the left and the right, mounted on with 3M double-sided adhesive tape. Your LEDs are going to be mounted as so, just like that, and just like this. Now, once you're ready to install the LEDs, you're going to make sure that the pigtails are going to be going in toward where the fender mounts onto. Essentially, both of these LEDs will be tied together with a 2-to-1 and will be able to be run up the brake line to have a clean, quick, and nice installation for your motorcycle. Now, before mounting these brackets, a little cleanup and preparation is required, and let's go into that now. First, we're going to mark exactly where these mounts are going to be. So we'll turn the fender on its side. You can either use some 600 grit sandpaper or some 600 grit sanding pads. We're going to first take the sanding pad, exactly where our mount's going to be. We're going to smooth out any overspray or anything dirty that might be on your fender. We can feel that's a nice smooth feel. We'll also do the same for the sides. And that's smooth through the touch. Now we'll get a little bit of alcohol, wipe down the area that we just smoothed out, and we're going to do the same to the other side. Now it's time to mount our LEDs. We want to make sure that the pigtails are facing forward to where the forks mount and the fender mounts as well. So this is where we'll be placing this one, and the straight is going to go up front. Now we can adjust these back and forth to get the perfect lighting based on the position of your wheel. Before final mounting is done, a 3M adhesion promoter is recommended. We'll let this dry just for a few minutes before our LEDs are mounted. You'll want to apply pressure. Now that all of the LEDs are mounted onto the fender, it's time to put the fender on the bike. Let's move forward to the next step of the install. Now that the LED system is complete, it's time for lights, camera, action. Now that you've seen the installation and you know what to expect, I wanted to go over a few of the details that our lighting systems provide for our customers. So one of which are the Molex connectors. Now these Molex connectors are set in place in the event that you ever need to remove your bag or remove your tank, which Molex connectors are provided on all of our LEDs for quick disassembly and quick installation. Another thing I wanted to go over are the brackets that we provide. Now these brackets are an addition, they're $29.99, but well worth it because you get so much more shine. I've seen a lot of installs where the LEDs are just mounted, firing in, lighting up the tire. Now we don't want to light up a tire, we want to light up those beautiful wheels you spent all that money on. We want to show everybody how nice your bike looks while it's sitting still or moving down the highway. So these brackets allow the downshine to illuminate the wheels perfectly for your motorcycle. As you can see, there's a lot of choices out there for LED systems in the market, but when choosing the best, Rush Lights is your choice. If you're looking to light up your motorcycle, go to rushbikes.com and get your 252 kit today.